Good afternoon. It's glad to be here again. How are you? Hope you're having a good day as I'm having here. It's about 1:30 p.m. on my end. It's a Sunday afternoon. Whatever time it is over there, I hope you had a good day in church. And I hope you went to church, first of all, and I hope you had a good day. You were blessed in church. So today we'll talk about, I want to focus on raising kids. That's what we've been talking about anyway. But today I want to, this is what we discussed in church. I want to talk about the relationship that we have with whether your spouse, whether your children, whether friends. But I want to focus on our relationship with your children. And these are some of the things that we had discussed in the past about we the parents, my generation, we were raised in Africa, and then we migrated to the West, wherever. I'll talk about America because I live in America, and then we raise kids in America. Honestly, I always say it's a two-way street. The way we raised our kids the way we knew how to. That was how our parents raised us. And honestly, I will not lie to you. It's been heartbreaking for me, from a mother's perspective, to see and to hear some of what's going on between parents and children. I watched a video a few days ago, like a week or so, a week and a half or so ago. It was released on Mother's Day Nigeria, Mothering Sunday, which was a few Sundays ago, and it was by Tomika. If you haven't watched it and you're a mother or you're a daughter, I would advise you to take a look at that video. I cried a lot in that video. Number one, because my parents are not here anymore. It wasn't just about my mom, it was about my dad. And watching that video, I was the only one at home. My youngest daughter was at home for a little bit. I showed her the video for the first maybe 7 minutes. We watched it together, and then she had to leave, and my husband wasn't home. My other daughter wasn't home either. So I was kind of lonely watching it also. So maybe part of it was the loneliness, but it really made me think, because a lot of times we're just living life. But life is more than just living life, you know? You get to your teenage years, your 20s, your 30s. 30s are when a lot of us, maybe you got married in your late 20s and then you're settling down in your 30s, and then 40s, your children have grown a little bit, and then maybe in your 50s, you're catching a break. And then unfortunately, some of us lose their mom. And you know, it really hit me because one of the guests on the show, there were 5 of them, she lost her mom when she mentioned her mom's age. I was like, wow, her mom was only a year older than I, so that could have been me, but thank God it wasn't me. What am I saying? You know, some of us don't have a lot of time, some of us do have a lot of time. I want to encourage all of us, if you have any animosity toward your child or toward your parents, please make amends, because we never know. Some people die in their sleep. How do you now say, Mom, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm sorry? Or how do you nurture that relationship? And a lot of times, we feel it more when we haven't made amends. When they're gone, we're like, wow, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. Today is that day. So I want to encourage you, if you're a daughter and you know that your relationship with your mom is not good, please go back and talk to your mom. And pray before you go and talk to your mom, because sometimes we feel we're in the right and we talk to our parents anyhow. That's not right. That's not right. That's disrespectful. So I would encourage you, again, pray before you go. Again, you may feel they've offended you, you know, rightfully so, to be angry. But for how long are you going to be angry? For how long, you know? And that's what I say. Tito, the writer, I don't know if you guys know her. She also lives in Nigeria. She had a follow-up video to the original video. And she actually got on her knees and pleaded with daughters. You feel it more because you're going to carry your kids too, you know? And, you know, we have to be careful, because what goes around comes around, they say. And we don't want to hurt our parents where they may not say anything, but when you break their heart, that speaks volumes. So I want to plead with us. If you're a parent also, I often say this, if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain, we hope that the mountain will be brought to Muhammad. So you may feel that your child has hurt you, yes, but please find it in your heart to forgive them and try to talk to them again. Pray before you talk to them, so that it doesn't even blow over more than it was originally. And that's what I want to talk about today. Thank you for joining us today. Have a good day, and God bless you.